What is the social unit through which the newborn child is first introduced to the world outside its mother's womb? The answer for this question is exactly the family. The family is the primary unit of the community, the initial cell at the institutional level, and the essential bridge to give birth to future generations. The foundation of family in Islam is blood ties and marital relationship. Islam recognizes that there is no more natural relationship than that of blood and no more wholesome pattern of sexual intimacy than one in which morality and gratification are joined. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Whoever believes in Allah and last day, let him maintain the bonds of kingship." Also, he said in another hadith, "The best of you is the best to his family, and I am the best amongst you to my family." Imam Shawkani in his book states, "This is pointing to the fact that the best people and the most worthy of this description are those who treat their family best. Surely, the family deserves the most to be happy, to be treated with good manners and kindness, to be protected from harm and provided with what benefits them. So, if a man fits this description, then he is the best people, and if, on the other hand, he acts contrary to this, then he is the realm of evil." Have you ever thought of Hajj connected with family? Hajj is one of the greatest pillars of Islam. It is essentially a reenactment of the rituals of Prophet Ibrahim. The very lesson portrayed by Hajj is the most importance of family relationship. All the rituals of Hajj are bound to occur between families. Ismail, the infant son of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, and Hajar were stranded in the desert. With Ismail close to death from thirst, Hajar ran back and forward between the hills of Sawa and Marwa, looking for water until the angel Jibril touched down to earth and created a spring of fresh water for the baby known as the well of Zamzam. Allah has made this event a great ritual for all Muslims on the earth to demarcate the feeling of a mother towards a baby. The emergence of Zamzam is by a father's dua for his child. To leave one's infant son and wife in an uninhabited land can be worrisome for anyone, but Prophet Ibrahim alayhi sought Allah's protection for his wife and son with dua. Allah answered his prayer and made water spring from the spot where the little child was placed. Some people passed by, saw water, and settled in the valley with their families. The sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi is highly regarded in the historic narration. It was a dream and an instruction of Prophet Ibrahim to do something that pleases Allah, although it did not make sense to this man. But he knew it was coming from Allah. He was instructed to sacrifice the only son, whom was granted at an old age and the apple of his eyes. The upbringing of that particular son was such that when he spoke to the son says, "Oh my father, do as you have been instructed. You will find me being amongst those who are impatient." Amazingly, this was the upbringing of the child. How the son was loyal to his father in achieving the pleasure of Allah. May Allah help us to give our children similar upbringing, so that when the degree of Allah is mentioned to them, they do not find it difficult to surrender it. Ultimately, the Quran cites a lot of examples for us to learn and maintain a good family relationship. Allah has created mankind for a noble purpose. He did not create aimlessly. He needs a nation inviting to all that is good and joining what is right and forbidding what is wrong. It's not easy to be a good Muslim and make others to be good. Patience and peace of mind are very essential in achieving this noble goal. It's only through a good family we can obtain this goal. A destructive family can never walk through this ideal thought. Truly, the bond between husband and wife, the love and sympathy of a mother, the protection of a father are a great boon for a man to have an actual peace and content in life. This only weapon is enough for him to convey the message of Allah. Every Muslim who is gifted with a family should maintain a strong relationship to spread the great message of our Creator, insha'Allah.